So it's that time of the month again, but before I start this video, if you guys want to check out our Indiegogo for Quesadilla, it would mean the world to us, especially if you donated. This is a dream project. We're really excited about it, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I got a pretty good stack here. I've watched some pretty good movies over January. I've actually watched a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm gonna waste no time. I actually have these separated into like Blu-rays, DVDs, and boutique Blu-rays like Criterion, Arrow. So I guess I'll talk about the Criterion since they're right here in front of me. Antichrist, Lars von Trier. I actually rewatched this film before my son's birthday party. Yeah, I just wanted to revisit it because I plan on doing a ranking for his films, and this was one that I just wanted to, kind of refresh myself. I just needed a nice, good, wholesome movie to tide me over for the day. I'm just kidding, but yeah, Antichrist. I actually really enjoy this one a lot. Walkabout. So I actually really enjoyed Don't Look Now, and I was going to get The Man Who Fell to Earth on Blu-ray, the Criterion Blu-ray, but it's actually out of print, which sucks. But I got this one, and for some reason the prices for this were kind of expensive. I'm not going to lie. I actually had to order this one off the Criterion website, and the Blu-ray itself was still like 40 bucks or something. So yeah, that was I enjoyed this film for the most part. I thought it was fun. Enjoyed this film for the most part. It was a little slow, but I mean, I had a good time with it. Actually, when I say it's a little slow, I still really enjoyed the film a lot. Like Walkabout, it was a good time. I mean, just because I said it's slow, it is slow, but it's still a good movie. It's a good, slow movie. Then I had the opportunity to watch Kiss. Now, this is a Masters of Cinema release. I actually opted to get this one over the Criterion just because I wanted to build up my Eureka Masters of Cinema collection just a little bit because I have so many Criterions. This is another good coming-of-age film. If you haven't had a chance to see this, definitely check it out. I actually got really nervous because when I started watching it, I wasn't sure if it was going to have subtitles because it was really hard to understand people in this film. But yeah, this definitely is worth the watch. I'm pretty sure the Criterion has subtitles. I would like to think that it does, but then again, they don't really put a lot of subtitles on English-speaking films, which I find very weird. But yeah, I got the Masters of Cinema, and I enjoyed it. Heaven's Gate. I'm not going to talk about this because if you guys want to check out my video I made for Heaven's Gate, you can definitely do so. I just recently did it not long ago, so yeah. Europa trilogy from Lars von Trier. So Element of Crime and Europa I'd already seen, but Epidemic, I watched Epidemic for the first time. Not gonna lie, I wasn't really the biggest fan of it. I still think Element of Crime is the best film in this set. I actually have an unboxing for this if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, if you're a fan of Lars von Trier, this is the way to go. Seriously, the Criterion did a really good job. Like, I really do. I like these just trilogy sets that they come out with. They're really clean, This is another set, the Three Colors trilogy from Krzysztof Kozlowski. I already made a video about this as well. This set is fucking awesome. The 4K is coming out this month actually, which I probably won't upgrade because I already had the Blu-rays and I kind of don't want to spend $100 for the 4K, but yeah, if you guys want to check out my video for the Three Colors trilogy, definitely do so. And the last Criterion that I have on this list, but I actually have a DVD for it as well that I'll probably just show you guys. Let's see. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. This is Terry Gilliam. This film is great. I love the first half of this film. Second half just never clicked with me. I don't know, but I really love the first half of this. And the production, I mean, you can see every dollar spent in this film. Seriously, this is a pretty impressive film. I mean, seriously, like, oh my gosh. I know it's silly to say, and I don't really talk about like film terms and what have you a lot when I do these videos, but the coverage of this film, like the overall coverage, oh my gosh, like it was just, they did a lot for this. Like, this film is really good. Like I said, you see the budget on the screen. Now I guess we'll go ahead and get into the DVDs, which I guess you could actually say, I don't know if this is boutique or not. I actually wish I never watched this film. It really did. Look, okay, I'm not gonna lie. So there was, before I had my son, which I've probably already said this on this channel before, but there were people saying, you ain't gonna be able to watch those movies you used to watch. But this film actually did mess with me. That's The Playground. This movie is This movie's rough, guys. Funny thing is, this was actually listed as a paperback book on Amazon. And yeah, it was actually a DVD. Yeah, I really just, fuck it, I don't want to talk about this film. I'm not saying the film wasn't well made or anything. It's just, yeah, it's rough. Manderley, which I can't believe. So Dogville's also in this pile as well, but this is the first time I'd ever seen Manderley. It's a sequel to Dogville. And like I said, I'm gearing up for a Lars von Trier ranking. This was good. I liked it. I liked it for the most part. I don't think it was better than Dogville by any means, but I mean, I still enjoyed it. It was a little, it threw me off a little bit recasting Nicole Kidman and James Caan, but I mean, Willem Dafoe, I mean, I'll take it. Also watched A Warning to the Curious. It was an older BBC movie. I'm going to check out Whistle and I'll Come to You. I'm going to check out the 1969 version, or it's 64 or 68. And the 2010 version with John Hurt, so I'm excited about that. But I actually really did enjoy A Warning to the Curious. I might make a video for those two particular stories later on down the road, because I liked it a lot. It was actually kind of creepy. Next up is Coherence. This is a film made for $50,000, so it's a lower budget film. You know, being a filmmaker myself, I wanted to check it out and sort of, you know, see what it was all about. And it was actually really good. I really enjoyed this a lot. Like, this is the director of this, James Ward Byrikit. That's hard to pronounce. Amazing job, seriously. This was very clever. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Adventures of Barry Munchausen, the 40th anniversary edition. This one's actually unopened, but yeah, this is the DVD Dizzle. Another Lars von Trier film. There's going to be a few of those on this list. The Boss of It All. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to talk about any more Lars von Trier films. I'm just going to show you that I watched them, because I really do want to do my video, my ranked video for Lars von Trier. I'm actually really excited to do that. So I'm not going to talk about that, because I don't want to like spoil any of the rankings or what have you. Also, like right here we go. The Idiots, Lars von Trier. Yeah, I'm going to make this video. I can actually make this video a lot shorter. We also have another Lars von Trier, which is Dogville. And then we also have Irreversible, which I actually don't have to talk about this because I already did a ranking for Gaspar Noé's films. Definitely check that video out. I like that video. Menu, I actually saw this in theaters, but I picked up the Blu-ray. Nymphomaniac, yep, can't talk about it. It's Lars von Trier. Offer. Now, I actually thought about making a separate video for this, because this is the Paramount, you know, the limited series about the making of The Godfather. This was really good, actually. This was very good. I really enjoyed this a lot. I would highly recommend watching it. Forget all the mixed reviews that are out there. This was very exceptional. You know, depending on how accurate it is, you know, like, I mean, it depends, I guess, how you look at it. But this was pretty good. Pretty fucking good. The Dark and the Wicked. I'd actually heard a lot of good things about this film, and I enjoyed it. I didn't like it as much as I think everybody else did. But yeah, it was my first time watching it, and I mean, it was good. It was good. You know, not my favorite movie, obviously, but it was good. Look, I'm gonna make this video a lot easier. So yeah, these are the rest of the Gaspar Noé films that I've already done in my ranking. I Stand Alone, probably one of the worst Blu-rays I have. Lux Eterna, Vortex, Enter the Void, Love, and Climax. Check out my Lars von Trier, my Gaspar Noé ranked video. My neighbor Totoro, however you pronounce it. I'm getting into Studio Ghibli, you know, and yeah, me and my son watch this. My son is literally like 1. So yeah, I mean, he likes the colors. He likes the colors, but he got you know, he was uninterested about halfway through and decided to do his own. But I had fun with it though. The Wicker Man, kind of like a sequel to My Neighbor. No, I'm just joking. So the funny thing about this this Blu-ray is, so the main menu, you can actually hear the audio, but on my 4K player, I can't hear the movie audio. It's silent. And then I put it in my PlayStation 5 and I could hear the audio just fine. And then I put it in my region-free Blu-ray player and I could hear the audio just fine. It was just my 4K Blu-ray player. I couldn't hear the audio for the movie. I could hear the audio for like the opening, like the menu and the Dolby Atmos whatever it is, or whatever that thing is. It's like really loud before a lot of movies. So I don't know if you guys know how to fix that, or if you guys have had the same problem with this release. But I mean, I want to give you a heads up before you buy this. But yeah, The Wicker Man, I actually really enjoyed this film a lot. Yeah. Triangle, this was also a first time watch for me. This was fun. This was a cool little clever film. You know, there were some things I didn't like about this film, of course, but for the most part, it was good. It's a nice twisty film. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, if you guys want to check it out, definitely check it out. This is actually the German Blu-ray. Housebound, this was another lower budget film that I just wanted to, you know, check out. I like to watch lower budget films, like films that are under $500,000, you know, just because that's kind of the range that I'm working with for films, you know, definitely under 500,000. So it's nice to sort of just see techniques, and then if I find something that I like, you know, I'll try to find some behind the scenes stuff, or, you know, try to figure out an easier way to do it, because a lot of, you know, independent filmmaking is like DIY and stuff. Which, you know, is cool, but it can also be a little bit of a hassle. But yeah, I enjoyed this film. You know, it was fun. It's a nice little fun horror film. Although the audio was kind of whack. I don't know if it was because of this release or what, but yeah. Bullet Train. I finally watched Bullet Train. I had fun with it. It's a fun movie. I mean, it is. It's a fun movie. It is definitely one of those, you know, Hollywood popcorn movies, of course. But I had fun with it. I think it would have been cool to see it in theaters. I didn't see it in theaters, but I still enjoyed it. And last, and certainly not least, this is a film that I haven't heard many people talk about. And that is Armageddon Time. Seriously, if you guys get a chance to watch this, definitely check it out. You know, I love Anthony Hopkins and about everything he's in. Although he is not in this film that much, I still enjoyed Armageddon Time. This film is definitely, it's not talked about enough. Seriously, it was good production, good acting, great acting actually. Yeah, definitely check this out. But anyway, that is it. That's what I watched in January. You might see this sweater being worn in a lot of my other videos because I'm actually going to do an infinity pool video, and then my Lars von Trier ranked, if I can actually get to that soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. Also, check out our Pesadilla Indiegogo. It would mean the world to us. Seriously. I know right now, you know, the donations are kind of low, you know, compared to the budget we're looking for. We've actually gotten a private donation, you know, that's separate from the Indiegogo. So definitely, if you guys have a chance to share it around or know anybody that can help us out, we would really appreciate it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. What did you guys watch in January? And I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there.